Hi students, good morning. Today we will discuss properties of definite integral. Definite integral, which is most important. The 6 marks question will come from this property only. Property and property, related property. The whole definite integral questions, the way of solving by using properties. So far we have done definite integration by using indefinite concept. Okay, some problems we can't find by using indefinite integration. Such problems we can find definite integration value by using properties. Okay, so that we'll discuss. That is useful for this. Okay. First property 1. Integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of t dt. Both are same. Variable here x, here variable is t. If it is interchange the variable, there is no difference the value of the integral. Both will be same. See, for if indefinite, integration of x dx, integration of t dt, both answers will get x dx integration x square by 2, t dt integration t square by 2. This is in terms of t, this is in terms of x. But when you apply limits a to b x dx equal to, what is the integration of this is x square by 2. Apply a to b, upper limit b square by 2 minus a square by 2. Here if you apply a to b t dt, the same thing, t square by 2, these are t limits a to b, will get b square by 2 minus a square by 2. Both same or not? So both same in this and this is same. That means indefinite integral, if you interchange the variable, there is no change the value. There is no change the value. Just put x is equal to t, finish substitution method. So this is the first property. Are you following? What is the first property? Is integration of a to b x dx equal to a to b f of t dt. Got a point? Understood? Or let x is equal to t. X is equal to t. Then dx is equal to dt. Lower limit. What is the lower limit? X is equal to a. Then t is equal to also a. Upper limit. X is equal to b, then t is equal to also b. So for integration of a to b f of x dx equals integration of lower limit is a, upper limit is b, f of x is placed by t, dx equal to dt. So both are same. Understood? Integration of, example here, integration of 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx, which is equal to 0 to pi by 2 cos t dt. Both are same. Limits should be same. Only variable should be changed, the answer will get same. So this is by using this property. What is the property? First property is, if you change the variable, there is no difference. There is no difference, the different value between these two values. So values remains same. This is the first property. Next, the property 2. Integration of a to b f of x dx equal to minus, interchange the limits, b to a f of x dx. This is the second property. When you change the limits, sign will be changed. Here lower limit and upper limit interchanges. Function same. When it is interchanges, the value will get changes. How much it is? Minus. Let us prove. Integration of a to b f of x dx. Let integration of f of x dx equal to capital F of x. Now integration of a to b f of x dx equal, tell me, capital F of x, the integration, upper limit a b. Apply upper limit f of b minus f of a. This is. Are you following? Next, okay, this one you see it. This is the equation 1. Integration of a to b f of x dx. Right side, next one, integration of b to a f of x dx. Okay. See, what is integration of f of x is capital F of x. And limits b to a, f of a minus f of b. Minus take common, f of b minus f of a. Right? So, the minus transpose this side, we get integration of b to a minus f of x dx equal to, here we get plus f of b minus f of a equal to integration of a to b f of x dx. Okay, the second property is, if you interchange the limits, then sign changes. Minus of b to a f of x dx. First property is, if you change the variable, there is no change in the definite integration value. Understood? Example. Integration of 1 to 2 x dx equal to minus integration of 2 to 1 x dx. 2 to 1 x dx. 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx equal to, tell me, minus pi by 2 to 0 cos x dx. This is the second property. Next, third. Okay, for JEE main also the question will come from the property only, because remaining everybody can do it. By using properties, solving the integration is difficult. That's why property should follow very well. That's why they given the weightage of this topic 6 marks from the properties only. Okay, the first, second they won't ask you, but properties you should remember. Proof they won't ask. From fourth property onwards, proof they will ask. Third property, integration a to b f of x dx. In between, one point is there, c. C belongs to open interval a comma b. C is lies between a and b. Then we can split like this: a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx. This is the third property. C belongs to open interval a comma b. Okay, C should be between A and B. Then we can split A to C and C to B, f of x dx. Proof. Let integration of f of x dx equal to capital F of x. Let integration of A to B f of x dx, tell me, what is the integration of f of x? Capital F of x. Apply upper limit a, b, f of b minus f of a. Next, this is LHS. RHS. RHS, tell me, RHS equals RHS integration of a to c f of x dx plus integration of c to b f of x dx. Integration of f of x is capital F of x. Limits a to c. This is also capital F of x, limits c to b. Apply upper limit f of c minus f of a plus f of b minus f of c. Recollect, this get cancelled, which is equal to f of b minus f of a. LHS equal to RHS. F of b minus f of a, f of b minus f of a. Therefore, integration of a to c, integration of a to b, f of x dx equal to, tell me, integration of a to c, f of x dx plus c to b, f of x dx. C should be between a and b. For example, integration of 0 to 2 x dx. So, by using this property, we can write 1 is between 0 to 2. 1 is belongs to 0 to 2 or not. This interval 0 to 2 interval, in this 1 is there or not. So we can split 0 to 1 x dx plus 1 to 2 x dx. Okay. Or we can write like this also: of length, I am taking interval of length 0 to 1 by 2 x dx. Of length should be equal. Length should be equal, means interval length should be equal. Here what is interval length is 1. Here 2 minus 1, 1. B minus here 2 minus 0 is 2. This length is 2 units. This is I have made it separate of length 1 unit, 1 unit. Tell me now I am going to half unit. 0 to 1 by 2. And next tell me 1 by 2 to 1 x dx plus 1 to 1.5. Length should be equal. 3 by 2 x dx plus 3 by 2 to 2 x dx. You can find the answer of this and this answer will be C. X integration x square by 2 upper limit minus lower limit. Like this you find this value and this value is C. Understood? While splitting, the C should be between A and B. So length we should make it equal. Okay? If not make equal also we will get. Generally we will take. Sometimes it is not necessary also because interval may be changed. Depend on that. For example, 0 to 2 I have taken here 0 to 1 by 2. Next I can take 1 by 2 to direct I can take 2 also. 2 also I can take. Depend on function. Function if the fold is not defined in that interval, then we can take the interval, we can increase. Okay? It's a, just I am telling, length if you equal take is better. Sometimes depend on function, it may not satisfy. Okay? You can take 0 direct 1 by 2 also you can take it. Okay? It's not necessary making equal length. That is better I am telling. Here what is the property of C? C should be in A and B, but C is not midpoint of A and B. C may or may not be any point in that. So 1 by 2 is less between 0 to 2. Okay, so C we can take 1 by 2. 0 to 1 by 2, next 1 by 2 also we can take it. Understood? I made it 4 partitions. You can make 2 partitions also. 0 to 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 also. That is your wish. Okay, but in that the function, in that interval, the function should be defined. Okay, this is third property. Are you following? So far, how many properties over? 3 properties. What is the first property? Integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of t dt. Change the variable. No change in the different integral. Second property, integration of, if you interchange the limits, then sign changes. A to b f of x dx equal to minus b to a f of x dx. Third one, a to b f of x dx equal to a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx, where c belongs to open interval a comma b. Okay. See, integration of 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi cos x dx. 0 to pi is a big interval. In middle, what is the point is pi by 2. So we can split 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx plus pi by 2 to pi cos x dx. That is also written. Okay. Next, the fourth properties, which is most important, integration of the property 4, integration of a to b f of x dx equals integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. This is most important. Now onwards, those properties are also important, but proof they won't ask. The proof they will ask this step from 4th onwards. Proof plus related one problem. But those are also useful by doing these properties. See, the concept is here. A to b f of x dx means x changes. X replaced by, tell me, a plus b, sum of the limits minus x. Sum of the limits minus x dx. X replaced by sum of the limits minus x, then the value remains same. Let us prove this one. Proof. Let a plus b minus x equal to p. A plus b minus x equal to p. Apply differentiate with respect of t. Apply differentiate with respect of t on both sides. A differentiation is 0, b differentiation is 0, minus dx by dt equal to 1. So dx equal to minus dt. Changes lower limit and upper limit. Lower limit, tell me what is this? X. If x is equal to a, then put x is equal to a here. Tell me a plus b minus a get cancelled. T is equal to b. So lower limit is b. Next upper limit. If x is equal to b, then t is equal to, put x is equal to b here. A plus b minus b equal to a. So integration of a to b f of x dx equals integration of, what is the lower limit is b, upper limit is a. F of x is equal to, tell me, a plus b minus t. Replace x. X is equal to a plus b minus t and dx equal to minus dt. By second property, here minus is there. Change the limits. When you change the limit, interchange the limits, minus become a plus. By second property. Understood? By property 2, this is integration of a to b f of x dx equal to, interchange the limits here, a to b, the minus become a plus, f of a plus b minus t dt. Now by first property, by property 1, change the variable. If you change the variable, there is no change. Tell me, integration of a to b f of a plus b, t replaced by x dx. This is by property 1. What's the property 1 is? Integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of t dt. Change the variable. Okay. Now integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. This is very important property. What is this property? X replaced by sum of the limits minus x. Then answer will get same. See, example. Integration of 2 to 3 x dx which is equal to, tell me, 2 to 3 x replaced by sum of the limits 3 plus 2 minus x dx. Answer will get same. Verified. X integration is x square by 2, limits 2 to 3 square 9 by 2 minus 2 square 4 by 2 means 2, which is equal to 9 minus 4 5 by 2. This answer. Let's verify this. Integration of 2 to 3 5 minus x dx. 5 integration 5x. X integration x square by 2, limits 2 to 3. Upper limit 5 into 3 15 minus 3 square 9 by 2. Lower limit 10 minus 4 by 2 2. 15 into 2 30. 30 minus 9 21 by 2 minus 10 minus 2 8. 21 minus 16 5 by 2. Same one. Understood? So this is most important property. What is the property of this? X replaced by sum of the limits minus x. There is no change in the value of that. Okay? So we will practice some problems by using this property. Later we will discuss the next properties. One example like this. that we will discuss later. Okay, because that problems are dependent on remaining other properties also. Okay, this is understood that this property is integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Next property, property 5, integration of tell me. Okay, you want one problem to practice this. Okay, here one example. Most important, the question they will ask 5 marks question. This prove this, hence evaluate integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus root of tan x. This is both together they will ask. This is a 2 marks and this is a 4 marks, total 6 marks. Okay, it will ask many times. Okay, to prove this a to b f of x dx, see limits this can write like this, integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3, this is dx by root of 1 plus root sin x by root cos x. Yes, root sin x by root cos x. So we will get, which is equal to integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3. This comes up root cos x dx by root cos x plus root sin x. If limits not there, this is never find by using indefinite concept. We can't find it. Okay? The integration does not exist. Okay? But by using limits, we can find the area. Area means we can find. If there is no area, indefinite if there means we can't find such problems. Are you following? The difference you see. Indefinite, this question we can't find by using indefinite concept. Means its limit which is represent family of curves. Family of curves means it goes to up to infinite. That value we can't find. But when you apply the limits pi by 6 in the particular value, then we can find integration. Value we can find. Area we can find. If you give some place, you can find the area. Okay. If you give the infinite place, can you find? No. Okay. If you want count how many insects are there in place, means you may be count. If you want count in whole world, can you count? Okay. Not possible like this. Here also same thing. If there is no limits, indefinite integration does not exist. But because of limits, it will be exist. Means because of limits, what is the use of that? When you apply limit, the curve, see, for example, the curve is like this. It's going like this up to that. No boundaries. Then can you find area? No. When you give particular limits, then in that area only we can find. So that's why when the given limits, we'll get the answer. If there is no limits, answer we can't get it. Some problems I am taking. Understood? Okay. This is without limits we can't find. This is. So what is the use of limits? When if given limits, the particular it's bounded by particular lines, then we'll get the area. Okay. So this value how can find by using properties. Okay. Let this is I. I means integer. It is equation 1. Now I am going to apply the properties. Tell me the properties. Integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. What is this property? X replaced by sum of the limits minus x. I equal to the a is pi by 6, b is pi by 2. Root of cos. Tell me x replaced by a plus b minus x. Pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x dx. Next, integration of cos of pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x. Where x no, there we should change it. Integration of square root of sine of x pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x. This is I have done by using this property. Now I is equal to integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 cos of pi by 6 plus pi by 3 90 cos 90 minus x sin x. Cos 90 minus x is sin x. Root of cos 90 minus x is sin x. Sin 90 minus x is cos x. Check it. This is sin x, root of sin x plus root of cos x. This is second equation. Denominator is same. Root cos x plus root sin x plus root cos x. Denominator same or not? When it is denominator same, then both integration we can add it. If denominator is not there, we can't add it. So denominator added here. When it is equation 1 plus equation 2. When you add it, left side I plus I, 2i. Then integration of 0 to pi by 2. Tell me, pi by 6 to pi by 3 root cos x dx by root cos x plus root sin x plus pi by 6 to pi by 3 root sin x dx by root cos x plus root sin x. Limit should be same. When you add two integrations, limit should be same. Then integration limits and denominator should be same. What is the denominator here? Root cos x plus root sin x. For whole we can take common element. When you take LCM here, we will get here root cos x plus root sin x dx. This get cancelled. 2i equal to integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 dx. 1 integration x limits pi by 6 to pi by 3. Apply upper limit pi by 3 minus pi by 6. 2i equal to pi by 6. Therefore I is equal to pi by 12. What is I? Given integral. Tell me, pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus root of tan x or root of this I mean this also even. So which is equal to pi by 2. See, that is the use of the properties. I have not used any single indefinite concept. At last I have used integration of 1 dx, that much only. Remaining up to this I use it by properties. That is, are you following? So this problem we can't find by using indefinite problems, but those problems we can find by using properties of definite integral. That is the use of that. Understood? Okay. This is 4 plus 2 6 marks question. It was asked many times. Next, the property 5. Only one problem I will discuss, later remaining I will discuss. Okay. Integration of property 5, integration of a to b, 0 to a, f of x dx equal to integration of 0 to a, f of a minus x dx. This is also sub-property of previous. See, x replaced by sum of the limits minus x. Tell me sum of the limits. 0 plus a minus x. Okay. Same, that is sub property of that. But let us prove this one. Is also important. Proof, let a minus x equal to t. A differentiation is 0 minus dx by dt equal to 1.